welcome back to my channel. On today's Men Are Disgusting. No, I shouldn't start it out that way. It's gonna piss off the incels. Men are not disgusting. For the most part, they're not disgusting. Gonna do this just for y'all, because y'all are gonna come eat another hamburger, so. Non-sweet tea. Tastes like awesome. Had a hamburger for lunch. Just thought we'd get that out of the way in the first couple of minutes. No, for real. I'm gonna stop with the jokes and being all like, for real. I was doing some research into this thing that I was seeing pop up called Repeal the 19th Amendment. On TikTok, I was seeing, kill all men, kill all men. I was like, what is this? What is this? So I went to Twitter and I looked up Repeal the 19th Amendment. There is an actual movement from men, especially from the incel community, that want to repeal our right to vote, thinking that that will put us back in the 1950s where we don't have control, where they'll have an easier time getting a girlfriend, and we won't have any rights and we'll stay in the kitchen and be good dishwashers. First off, I want to address that, and then we will address the conversation that ensued from that. We're not giving up. There's no way. With women in Congress, with women in pretty much every level of government, we're not going anywhere. So you can let that dream die. You can sit there and scream it, but it's not going to help you get laid. It's not going to help you get a girlfriend. In fact, most women are going to be like, you gross, so no. Because any woman worth her salt is not going to want you within 100 feet of her if you want to take away her rights. Lost it. Hang on. Okay, let's read this tweet. It says, she called him an incel. The girl above me called him an incel. And he was like, well, what is an incel? And she was like, someone has to pay for sex. And he said, use it in the right context. She said, I had to pay. I would just rape. That was his actual tweet. And then he wonders why women don't like him. So this girl proceeded to use his name, Joshua Neeson, whatever. You can see the tweet. She proceeded to use his name and say to report it, and he basically begged her to stop and said that he would stop doing this and that he didn't really mean it. And so she agreed to take it down, and I said, honey, just a piece of advice. These men do mean what they say. They're unapologetic for what they do. They're perfectly okay with invalidating rape victims, and they think this kind of stuff is funny. They also think that they are entitled to sex and that women have no rights. I mean, this is basically what this guy thinks. So he asked me to send him a private message so we could talk about it, because he basically didn't want his name out there, even though he has like 1 follower. He didn't want his name out there, so he sent me a message. And I'm going to put the messages up on Twitter as well, so you can read them. I do have his permission. I did block out his name, but you'll be able to see it anyway. I don't know why I went through all that effort, but we're just going to read some of them, and then you can read the whole thread for yourself. But, for now, can you stop? I really don't care, is his. Don't care if I said I would rape. I've said it countless times before, and I never meant it. My response to that was, the point is that you have said it, which means that you typed it, looked at it, and said it was a good idea more than once, which makes you a horrible person. Damn, bro, I've said it countless times, and I will probably say it again. I have said it online talking to people. Again, you're invalidating rape victims, and this is not normal, nor is this okay. And the fact that you think this is okay and normal shows your considerable lack of respect for women in general. We don't appreciate this. We don't like this. This is not okay. And ladies down in the comment section, because he's going to be reading the comments. He gets this an hour before everybody else does, which means he's going to share it within his community, and I'm going to get so much crap. There's going to be so much hate in this that, yeah. It's okay. It's okay, ladies. It's okay. I don't care what you think. If only you were in MW2 lobby or BO2, you would be slaughtered. First off, we all know how sexist and disgusting the gaming industry is, and how when a woman comes in there, you like to totally degrade and dehumanize her because you think that it's only your platform, even though statistically women do play the most games. So, and I'm not personally into video games. I play Candy Crush. It's the equivalent of my video game playing. But, I know a lot of women that could kick your butt in the video game department. A lot of pretty women that could kick your butt in the video game department. So, you don't own it. You know you don't own it. You just need a safe space. Alright. Okay, and I said, you don't want to be called out, don't say it. It's that simple. Call me out then, I don't care. You do. You are not hurting me. I am a YouTuber. I get rape threats all the time. Do you know how many rape threats I get on an average week? Or how many times I get called names? Or, let's get this out of the way again. I had my hamburger for lunch. I'm a YouTuber. I get rape threats all the time, which I do. Okay, I don't care. Okay. You don't want to be called out. Then why are you all up in my DMs? You're a snowflake. No, I'm not. I'm just not about to allow you to be gross and creepy and not call you out on your crap. Like I said, I didn't want to, I had no plans on doing this. You get your own video because you said this stupid stuff, so. Okay. Sorry, I clicked out of it by accident. Hang on, I'm gonna pause this. Hang on, guys. Okay, I don't care. You don't want to be called out on it. That's why you're all up in my DMs. You're a snowflake. Yeah, we already went through that. Because I don't want to continue the argument either. Well, then don't be a dick and I won't be sitting here making videos about you or calling you creepy in the freaking comment section because what you said is freaking creepy. I'm not the one freaking out. Heads up, you're getting a YouTube video. Damn fair. At least told him he's getting a YouTube video. Sure, do it. Got his permission. You can see it right there. Got his permission. I really don't care. I don't need your permission, nor do I care. I will blog out your name because, well, I always do. Okay, cool. Okay, well, you're freaking out in my DMs, not the other way around. You're the one in my DMs, but I have to go eat dinner with my husband. Oh, and please include the MW2 part. I'm sure people would agree there. They always do. I guarantee you he's going to put this video to them first because he can't handle the tiniest bit of criticism. Don't make rape jokes. It invalidates rape victims, not just female rape victims, but male rape victims. That is why they don't come forward. That is why it is so underreported, because y'all think it's a freaking joke. Y'all will, a guy who was raped, y'all will make a joke about it and then claim that we're being sexist. No, you know how many men make jokes about that stuff? About other men being raped? It ain't funny. It ain't funny any way you look at it. Men getting raped, women getting raped. It's not freaking funny. Alright. Who doesn't like a cell phone at the table? You incels will all do. I'm used to it. It's normal. Yeah, I might get attacked by y'all all the time. Normal people will think it's normal. No, they won't. And are your people going to take my words out of context? I mean, you have no say if I meant it or not. I don't have a say if you meant it or not, but the fact that you repeatedly say it and you think it's funny shows your intent. It shows that you are, A, dumb enough to say it on a public platform. B, you're pissed off that someone's calling you on it. And C, you've said it multiple times, which makes you a terrible freaking person. You think it is okay to invalidate women. You have on this app, on that thread, on the thread that we were originally on, you have called women objects. You've called women dishwashers. You have dehumanized, desensitized, and made us nothing more than an object for your pleasure, which we are not. So, screw you. I mean, you have no say, mean it or not, and you cannot judge me on normal. Dude, yeah, I can. I hate to break it to you, but I can sit here and tell you all day that invalidating rape victims, making rape jokes, and treating women as objects is not a normal thing. Most men don't do it, and the men that do it don't get laid because you're gross, and no one wants to be around that kind of grossness. We just don't. We're not putting up with it. We put up with it for years, and we're done. We are absolutely 100% done putting up with your crap. Sorry, it's not a free ride for men anymore. It's not. I would like, and I said, if you're cool with the DMs being made public, I will read them as well. But I have to go for now. I would like the DMs to be public. You see, once again, I have the dude's consent. Because you know what? I ask for consent before doing things. I'm giving him more courtesy on freaking the DMs than he's giving women on consent to their own bodies. I actually asked for consent. So think about that. I gave you more consent. I'm also giving you more courtesy by giving you an hour to let your little minions come in here and trash my video for a freaking hour before I even make this public. So I'm giving you 1,000 times more courtesy and respect than you have given a single woman. Just to be clear, I don't owe you, and you have no right to ask, given you publicly posted, and I was always planning on giving you the link and make it for an hour before I make it public. No need to post, whatever. I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I was always going to send you the link before. Sure. This is where it gets a little funny for me. Laughing massive. Believe what you want, but why would I ask for your permission to use the DMs or even talk to you if I wasn't at least letting you have some say in the narrative? I did give you some say. I am making all this public. I'm linking it all so people can read it for themselves and make their own judgment. Anything else you want to add? Because I have to get ready to do videos. And I already made a video on this, but then I decided not to post it because it was really long. And this one's really long. All right, no, the video better be good. You're not going to consider this good. I know that you're like, you're ranting and you're being all I already know. I can already see the comments in your head as you're watching this and getting angry and getting ready all up on your phone. I can see that coming. Again, stop invalidating women. Stop making rape a joke, and you won't be publicly called out for it. And women won't think you're disgusting, because any woman that finds out that you did this is going to think you're disgusting. That's why you don't use your name or your actual profile picture, because you don't want people in the real world to know you're this freaking disgusting. And please actually use evidence. You can read it for yourself. It's all out there. I'm not hiding any of it. I'm going to use your tweets, and it is what it is. And it is what I want it to be. It will likely piss you off. Use my tweets. It's going to show you are a snowflake and you can't take a joke. Rape is not a joke. Rape jokes are not a joke. Again, stop invalidating women. Stop treating us like objects. And women called you wallets one time, which I don't agree with because my husband's not a fucking wallet. But women called you wallets and y'all went to try and take our voting rights away. So think about that. Stop invalidating women. I don't know how many times I have to say this in a freaking thing. Then he goes and does a whole bunch of other stuff. I mean, it's all up there. I'm going to post a tweets publicly. I'm done with that. So yeah, that is that. We are almost going on 20 minutes of stupid. So basically, to sum it up, rape joke's bad. Women don't like being considered objects. And in the time when we were considered objects and had no rights, we had a tendency to poison our husbands. So you don't want to go there either, honey. Just let us have our rights, sit in your mommy's basement and be angry, and stop making rape jokes, because every time you do, women like me are going to call you out on it, because we are not putting up with it anymore. We're not going to live in an age where you guys can just be like, women should be raped and women are objects, because we're not. We're just not. We are human beings. We are equal to you. We have the same brain power, the same capacity, everything. So suck it up and deal with it. Maybe if you learn to treat women with respect, you'd actually, meet one and talk to one and they wouldn't hate you. All right. Bye, guys. This has gotten entirely too long.